All right.
Good.
We finished our first 2019 meeting with the GRAR Board of Directors, and we have a few updates for you. First of all, I was excited to be into 2019 and to be ready to go, and I hope you guys are all thinking, let's go, it's time to help people sell real estate. So I hope that's what you're thinking about right now. I hope you got your business plans done the end of last year. I hope you're starting to work on them. If you haven't done them, get them done soon. But business plans are very important to a successful real estate career. So, wow, I'm getting way off track already, aren't I?
Right. Well,
but anyways, it's one of my things. I like to do stuff like that. So we had our meeting today, and we had a very short agenda, which ended up turning into a very long meeting. So we did some a whole variety of different things. Some committee reports, some stuff like that, but also we did some continuous planning for the future and talking about things for the future. So, want to start going through what we first talked about?
Sure. Well, that was the new forms. New forms of 2019 forms are going to be coming out, and the question I did not ask is, what date should we expect them?
Well,
end of January. We're planning on end of January.
We're just waiting for the legal. Our legal counsel to go through them to make sure everything is legal in our forms, and then they'll be put on the .loop system and the zip form system, and you'll be able to access them after that. So as soon as legal counsel gets done with them, they'll be available to you guys. So thanks to the forms committee for all their work over the last year. You'll see some changes in there. Hopefully you'll like all the changes.
Good changes.
We will put out. The GRAR staff will be putting out all the changes. You'll be able to see what was changed. So that'll be very useful. And I suggest you as an individual agent go through that, or go through as an office and go through all those so you know what those changes were. And please start using them as soon as you get them so that everybody's using the same form over the next year. So next thing up, we got an update on the 10K research stuff that's going on. We've approved that over 6 months ago now, and it's been slow getting it going, but we got the right people in the right places now, so it should be able to get that available to everyone hopefully at the end of January, first part of February. At least by first quarter we should have that ready to go. We've been excited about this, and we really don't have enough time right now to go through exactly what it is all about, but it's another data thing, a reporting thing that you'll be able to get research materials for the MLS from. So next up was the committee appointments.
The committee appointments.
How long did we spend on that?
6 hours. Is that what it is? So 6 hours. So here it is. It's committee appointments takes quite a while, and there is more people, which is fantastic for our organizations, more people that want to donate their time to serve on a committee than we have spaces for it. So we do appreciate all the people. So if you were not in the near future, when you're notified of what committee you're either asked to serve on, if you haven't been, please try again next year. We have so many different people, and there's so many great people on there. So it's very, very difficult for us to take people off the list, really, but we only have so much space.
And we tried to make our committees very efficient this year as far as the number of people on them, so we weren't able to assign everyone to a committee. I don't remember, it was like 60 some people that applied for a committee were not able to get one, and we apologize for that, but we also want to run a very efficient organization and get work that needs to be done. Speaking of that, we did the assignment memos, which is part of the this is what each committee is assigned to do for the year, and we went over that as a board of directors today, a little bit more than we normally do. Usually staff puts that together, but I thought it was very important that we want to make sure the work that needs to get done is getting done, and make sure the board is fully on board with what's getting done. So we went through most of those today, and I'm happy with the results. And
tweaked them a little bit, got them I think clearer definition of what the committees are supposed to do, and what and so they know which direction to be going.
Yep. So if you didn't get on a committee, we also set up today, we're trying to find ways to get more people involved, because we have a lot of members and a lot of people want to be involved, but maybe we can't get them on a committee or something like that. So we did set up what we're going to call an organized volunteer group. So if we're going to be, it's probably in the newsletter coming out, We're gonna organize a group of volunteers. All that means is you sign up to volunteer, and if a volunteer opportunity comes up within Garrar to do something over the next year, we will send you an email or call you or something like that and contact you and say, hey, would you be willing to do this? And that's a kind of a one-time opportunities throughout the year. So if you didn't get on a committee, or if you're on a committee, or anything, you want to volunteer with Garrar and just be part of something, that would be a group that you could put yourself on that list. So look for that coming out in the near future. What else?
We have
The stuff we have to do every year, right? Policies and procedures.
right, absolutely.
And we have to reaffirm those every year. So it's a big book of policies and procedures that we abide by as far as the rules and regulations of the associations. And so we want to make sure that we go through that every year. We just reaffirm those. Some of those get changed throughout the year if necessary, but we just reaffirm them for 2019 as a thing we have to do every year.
And well, there's a lot of thought and has gone into it. So just so we have an idea of what our mission is, what we're supposed to be doing. All the stuff is available.
I believe those are all available online to look through if you want to look through those. So, and then we had talked about the future of Garrar, future of the state of Michigan. We talked about single database stuff that we're continuing to talk about to be able to get information, all our property information all in one spot for the state of Michigan. So we talked about those kind of things. We talked about our chapters. Our BICE chapter is very active, doing a fantastic job. We talked about the fact that we need to make that throughout our whole area. So the Grand Rapids, or the Greater Regional Alliance of Realtors, covers a large area, and we want to make sure that all our members have representation to the board of directors, and the chapters is a way of doing that. And so we want to make sure that some of the other areas, the BICE chapter covers their area. We're going to do the UMA chapter, which is Ottawa, Muskegon, Allegan, and Oceana, I believe, counties. There's a group of people who have asked to say, we really would like to get that chapter going. And most of those people are in Ottawa County and Allegan County, but we want to make sure that they're a very effective and active group, so we're going to be doing that. And then some of the other area chapters we talked about too is getting them a little bit more active and involved. So, anything else you want to add?
No. Unless you want, I think that's all. Did we miss one?
No, but it ended up being a short agenda, like I said, but a very long meeting. So,
Right.
So thank you very much. I feel it's a privilege to lead this group this year, and I look forward to it, and look forward to working with you, Mike.
Well, me
And
too.
we hope you have a great January, and we hope to see you next month. If you have any further questions, let me know, or let the staff know, and we'll be happy to get information to you. But thank you very much.